There's a new horror thriller movie called The Front Room. I hated it. It was the most random story that you could think of. Like the grandmother was trying to steal the baby from the mother, but you still don't know why. It was all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. It was so many dots missing that you couldn't even connect the dots if you tried. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv and I'm back, bring it back. I'm back again. Let me scoot up a little bit. Y'all, we have American Deli, but this is like a different type of American Deli video. They have breakfast. I found an American Deli in Atlanta. I mean, clearly it's not new. I don't know how long it's been here, but they got breakfast. Let me say grace. Father God. Served downstairs. Father God, I come today to ask you watch over this food. Please be your nourishment to my body. Please do not digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. 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 So y'all, they really have breakfast. Like, I'm actually shocked. Cause what the hell? What? Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Got our things. We got our thingy things. Let me show y'all. Y'all know I'm gonna rip the box off. So this is like, what kind of meat is that? I guess beef, or it might be chicken. I don't damn know. This is like a hash brown scramble. It's like a little hash brown scramble. It got the onions, the meat, the hash browns, the red peppers, the green peppers, mushrooms, all that. We finna dig right up in this. And I got some salsa that you are supposed to put on there. Why did they do that? Alright, now this one. Oh. I like how the boxes are rip. Make it easy in the drip. And now, y'all, we got the eggs with cheese. We got smoked sausage. And we got the pancakes. Y'all know I had to have my pancakes. For sure. Either pancakes or waffles. Y'all know I don't play that. Y'all know I don't play. And last but not least, we got a cheese, egg, and sausage breakfast sandwich, y'all. I don't know. Am I the only one to do this? That was probably so greedy. I know I'm not the only person to do that, y'all. I know I'm not. Yes, we rip our pancakes up with our hand. If y'all new here, that's what I do. If you're not new here, then you already know. You already know I'm gonna rip. Make my design fall in there, whoop-de-whoop. Boom. Oh yeah. American Deli got breakfast. Oh yeah. American Deli got breakfast. Oh, I probably should have asked for extra syrup. Y'all know I love my pancakes and my waffles to be soggy. Throw a little bit on there, in there. Boom. Okay, no, wait, let me go here. I'm gonna try these eggs with the pancakes. Those pancakes are real fluffy. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's try this out. Oh, there's egg in here too. And onion, did I say onion? Okay. It's like a hidden gem. Let's do it. Let's move these. But we'll keep one for our sandwich. Let's try the sausage. Oh. Okay. They grilled that sausage just how I like it, y'all. Ooh. I was told their breakfast good AF. That was an understatement. This is real good. Real good. But tea time with Trav. Trying to break up this hash brown a little bit, kind of, try to stir things around. Now, y'all, you can get it with potatoes, but y'all know I have a love-hate relationship with potatoes. So, and then granted, yes, hash browns are potatoes, but I didn't really have a taste for the potatoes either. But I felt like this scramble. Oh. I felt like the scramble would be good. And it is. It definitely is. For sure. For sure. So y'all, there's a new horror thriller movie called The Front Room featuring Brandy Norwood. I hated it. I'm not even gonna lie. I would really give it a 1 out of 10 stars, and it's only getting a 1 because Brandy. But it's like the story. It was the most random story that you could think of. It was an interracial couple, and the mom was trying to steal the baby from the mother. Like the grandmother was trying to steal the baby from the mother, but you still don't know why. You don't know why this was happening. It was all over the place. I'm not gonna lie. It was so many dots missing that you couldn't even connect the dots if you tried. So, like I said, Brandy Norwood stars in the movie. That's why I watched it. Because I like Brandy as an actress. It made no sense. I'm still confused. Like, I don't like a movie or a show where I cannot make the sense. Like, I can't make sense out of it after it's done. So, Brandy's character was in an interracial marriage, right? Her husband's father died. So he then starts to inherit stuff, that belonged to the father, of course. Like he inherited his house. It was like this old house. But it was big. It was huge. So him and Brandy moves into the house. Brandy's pregnant. I don't think that I knew that initially. Maybe I just missed that detail. But I don't really remember them saying that early on in the movie. But like I said, I could have probably just missed it because it was just dumb. That I was literally trying to make sense out of it from the very beginning. But what he also inherited was his dad's wife, who's now a widow. And she's sick to the point where she can't really take care of herself. She needs help. Like, she needs someone to help take care of her. So they're against it. They're against it because they're like, we're married. We just got this house. We're going to have this baby. We're trying to get our life together. Like, we can't add another body in here and have to take care of somebody. But they were dead broke. Like, they were broke and they didn't really know how they were going to take care of their kid. And she offered, apparently his stepmom and his dad are like these rich people. So she basically told them she would pay them every dollar in her bank account if they would let her move into the house and take care of her, basically. Oh my God. Oh, this is good. And that biscuit's so soft and fluffy. So against their better judgment, they do it. They do it. Off rip, Brandy's character can see that something is wrong with the stepmom. Like, not just her sickness, but in her head. She wasn't mentally all there. It was like her whole purpose was to kind of torture them in a way. More so Brandy's character than the stepson. And it's just like, at first you think it's just pure racism because Brandy's character is black, the stepmom is white, the husband is white. But then it makes you think. I'm probably having a hard time explaining. I'm probably explaining this to y'all very terribly, but I promise you this is how terrible the movie is. I'm still questioning what the hell happened. It was like she would piss on herself. She would go number 2 on herself, in the bed, on the floor, anywhere, because she knew that they had to clean it up. But then at some point, Brandy caught her walking, like without her cane or anything. So she's like, oh, this lady is faking. She's faking. It was like she's pretending to be a little bit more sick than what she really is. And when she tried to explain to the husband, of course, he don't believe it. And then at some point, Brandy has the baby. And it's like the grandmother, whatever she's supposed to be, it's like she was trying to steal the baby. It's like she felt like Brandy didn't deserve the baby. So she was trying to steal the baby? It's dumb. Y'all are probably sitting here like, Trav, what? And I promise you, I'm still asking myself, Trav, what did you just watch? I promise y'all, just as bad as I'm explaining it is just as bad as it really is. And then at the end of the movie, I'm sorry I gotta spoil it. It's stupid. I don't want to waste y'all time watch it. At the end of the movie, they find, so Brandy thinks that the lady put a spell on her and the baby or something, because for whatever reason, the baby doesn't feel attached to Brandy at all. She can't get it to stop crying. And I'm saying it because I don't remember if it was a girl or a boy. She can't get the baby to stop crying. but the baby wouldn't cry when the grandmother was holding it. So one random morning, they wake up. Mind you, there's no big climax leading up to this, for real. It's stupid. They wake up one morning, and now the baby is sucking Brandy titty. Like, breastfeeding. And she's like, oh my God, look, the baby's feeding, the baby's feeding. I think that's what y'all got, feeding. And I'm like, I already know what happened. I'm like, something happened to that old lady. And now the baby isn't under her spell. Like, I figured that part out. I figured that part out before it actually showed. Excuse me. So they go downstairs and they go into the grandmother's room and realize she's dead. So that then confirms she had put some kind of spell on either the baby or Brandy or both. Causing there to not be a connection to make the baby want to be hers. I don't know. I really don't know. We still don't know why. Like, when I say there's dots missing, this is what I mean. We don't know the history of their family dynamic, the husband and his stepmother, because he was completely against her moving into the house. Brandy had to talk him into it because he was like, no, we'll get this money, we'll get this money, we'll get this money. And he kept saying how she was a bad stepmother, but they didn't give us enough. And then aside from that, what was she actually trying to do with the baby? Like, we know she was trying to separate the baby from Brandy, but how was she doing it? Why was she doing it? Was it just pure racism? Was it because she never could have kids of her own? So is that what made her a bad stepmother to him? She treated him horrible because she couldn't have one, and there was resentment. Like, it was missing. Like, I got too many questions and not enough answers, and that's when I tell you a movie ain't good. Well, that's when I say it wasn't executed properly. And that, my friends, was executed terribly. So if you were considering seeing The Front Room, go see it. Go see it, because maybe y'all could see something that I missed. Maybe it's me. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention. I doubt it. But maybe that's what it was. Maybe I wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't good. And people on my Facebook, most of them agreed. And then a couple people said there was more comedy to them. And I was like, where was the comedy? Because I didn't laugh. I didn't laugh. I didn't cry. I didn't jump. I wasn't on edge. I was like, I don't know. I'm full. I know that. Whew. I'm stuffed. Excuse me. All right, check this out. Y'all know what to do. Hit this hit the subscribe button right there. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Hit the red button right there next to you. We'll notify you every time I drop a video. Excuse me. But definitely, if we got, it's too early in the morning, y'all. It's 8 something. I'm all over the place. I love y'all. We out. I'm going back to sleep.